Hi guys, welcome back to Dust Not Included. My name's Roy and today I'm at Savers in Warwick, Rhode Island. Let's get inside and see what treasures they have. I'm also over on eBay where you can find lots of awesome vintage, like the items here. Follow me on Instagram for lots of awesome updates. Well, I grabbed a cart and I was off to the shelves. The first end cap had a lot of Valentine's Day out, mostly newer items. Rounding the corner to the figurine section, I was looking for something that would stand out to me. Does anything stand out to you? I decided to check out this shelf sitter cherub. They were asking $6.99 for him. And it looked like maybe somebody had spray painted him gold, so I was assuming it was just a hobbyist piece. Right next to it was a cute little Valentine's Day bear. They were asking $3.99, but it was also monogrammed with somebody's initials and year. I checked out this girl, but $10.99. Next, I saw this really nice nativity set. There were 8 pieces in total. They were asking $3.99 each for them. I didn't really know much about them, so I had to look them up. And 12-piece sets were going for around $25. Unfortunately, there were only 8 of them at $3.99, which didn't leave much room for me. Taking a look at all the Christmas, there was mostly newer items on the shelf today. I headed over into the candle aisle. You just never know what you're gonna find over here. On the top shelf, I spotted these goose, or geese, because there were 2 of them. They really wanted $6.99. There's 2 tags on this guy. So they were $6.99 each. Heading over into the knickknack section, I spotted this gorgeous red compote on the top shelf. They were asking $14.99 for it. I just wasn't getting lucky today. There was also this really nice etched bell in purple. They were asking $5.99 for it. And this paperweight for $6.99. I was definitely spotting things. However, the prices were priced for a collector, not really for myself. On the bottom shelf here, there was this contemporary Chinese piece of art glass. They were asking $19.99 for it. It was pretty, but it was definitely a contemporary piece, and they were asking almost $20 for it. These little vases were cute and contemporary, great for decorating. I liked this little pig on top here. They were asking $8.99 for him. I decided to check him over, and unfortunately he had a chip on his tail. This handled tray was really nice. I liked the design and the etching on it. They were asking $6.99. I thought the color was gorgeous, but I ended up not picking it up. Let me know if you guys think I made a mistake there. Leave a comment below. I'd love to know what type of items you never pass up. Well, heading down the wood aisle, I did notice a lot of signs that had positive affirmations on them. Most of the items ended up being contemporary, although some of them, like those boxes, were real nice. Well, I was finding a lot of contemporary glass today. This pink vase was really pretty. Again, it is a contemporary glass piece. Well, my luck started turning around. I spotted this gorgeous ice blue handled dish. I thought it was so pretty and I definitely was able to pick this up. First thing in the cart. Checking out the dishes. The other reason to go down every aisle is because, people pick things up and then put them down in places they don't belong. So you never know what aisle you'll find what. I checked out this piece. I thought it might have been Balik, but it was not. You could kind of tell by looking at it. I always like to double check. Balik would be a thinner porcelain and this was like a thick pottery. I liked the color of these glass plates. They were asking $14 for a set of 4. In the glassware section, I spotted these 2 goblets. They are King's Crown by Indiana Glass. They were asking $6 for a set of 2, and they sell between $5 and $10 each. I don't know if you can spot them on the shelf, but I did. Check out these Princess House etched spice jars. They're so neat and they were selling them in sets of 4. I ended up buying 12 of them. They're perfect for decanting your spices or maybe you grow your own, and they look pretty on the shelf. These salt and pepper shakers were cute. They were definitely vintage. They were asking $7 for the set, however, which gave me pause because it's pretty close to what they're valued at. I spotted another handled tray. This time it's clear and had some beautiful etchings. They were asking $6.99. Almost all the way on the bottom shelf, I spotted this Fenton heart-shaped silver crest handled candy dish. I just thought it was so pretty. Look at that clear handle, it's so beautiful. I definitely picked this up. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I got excited to see this plate down here. It was really pretty with this rose pattern. They were asking $20 for it. It was, however, made in Germany. So it's a nice porcelain German plate. However, that's about where they sell. So far, got a few things in the cart and I'm happy with what I've found. On the end, I spotted this fused glass piece. They were asking $5.99 for it. I didn't know much about it, so I had to look it up. There weren't any solds, and the asking prices were around $10 with one exception, so I couldn't really justify picking it up. On the bottom shelf here, I spotted this purple pie plate by Pyrex. They were asking $9.49 for it. I do know people are collecting these purple ones, so I looked it up. And unfortunately, again, it was priced just a little too high. Taking a stroll down the baking aisle. Let's see what I can find. Well, on the bottom shelf, I spotted a yellow 404 Pyrex mixing bowl. They were asking $9.49 for it. It did have lots of little black marks on it, but I knew I could get that off with some barkeeper's friend. So I decided to do a quick comp search to see what they were selling for, and did a closer inspection. I was a little nervous about some of those white areas. That's usually where the dishwasher damage is. I knew the black spots I could probably get off, but all of the whitish areas definitely made me hesitate on this. Well, I decided to take a trip over to the bag wall. Taking a look at all the different bags. You never know what you're going to spot over here, so I always like to take a look. A few little manger pieces in there. Ooh, look at these. These are Danbury mint ornaments. I love these little metal ornaments. They're so ornate. And there's a lot of people that like to collect these. So I definitely picked these up and put them in the cart. Continuing down the bag wall. Not really seeing too many collectibles other than those ornaments, which were a great score. Now I'm heading to the back of the store to see what they have. And I thought this dresser was a really nice piece. It had some new knobs. It's a really nice piece if you're in the market for a dresser. They had a few nice pieces. This is definitely an older one. And there was this one here. They had a price on this of $20. Well, I took my items and I headed up to the front of the store to check out. Hey guys, stay tuned to see what I sold on eBay in the month of January. Let's head to my laptop and pull up some of the items sold. Around September of this year, I decided to be more intentional about listing on eBay, and I think it's paying off. The first item I sold was this Lucy birthday train. She is number 3. She sold for $39.99, and I just think she's cute. I also sold this Viking red owl fairy lamp. I only had the top piece, but it sold for $38.99. I also sold this Ken Edwards Tanala deer. Look how big he is, 10 inches. It sold for $64.99. If you'd like to see when I bought this, I will include an iCard here as well as the video in the description below. In the month of January, this vintage Christmas card tin sold. These are highly collectible. It sold for $72.99. This Valentine's Day planter was adorable, perfect for the holiday. It sold for $26.99. Who doesn't love Joseph's Originals? This vintage girl sold for $34.99. She is the number 21. She had all of her original tags. I also sold this jade and gemstone bonsai tree. It sold for $29.99. You can also find me over on District on both Vamp and Knickknack marketplaces. If you use the code DustKnow80, you can get $5 off your first purchase on District. Join Janides and myself this Thursday at 6:30 for a vintage live sale. It's gonna be a blast. Well guys, I had a pretty great trip today. I hope you guys had fun as well. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.